Good day everyone, I am Daryl B. Domingo from BSE2B and I'm here to discuss our topic, which is how the tax, commission, and profit can be applied in real life. So first is, what is sales tax? Sales tax is a consumption tax imposed by the government of the sales of goods and services. For example, my sister buys a laptop for 15,000 pesos. What is the total price that he pays if 5% sales tax is added? 15,000 times 0.05 is equal to 750. 750 plus 15,000 is equal to 15,750. The next is commission. So what is commission? Commission is a service charge assessed by a broker or investment advisor for providing investment advice or holding purchases and sales of securities for a client. For example, a car salesman earns a 3% commission on sales. If he sells a car for 150,000 pesos, how much commission will he earn? 0.03 times 150,000 is equal to 4,500. So the salesman will earn a commission of 4,500 pesos. The last is profit. Profit describes the financial benefit realized when revenue generated from a business activity exceeds the expenses, costs, and taxes involved in sustaining the activity of question. For example, a front row member earns 50% profit on all sales. If total sales are 14,900 pesos, what is the profit? So X is equal to 0.50 times 14,900. X is equal to 7,450 pesos. Thank you for watching and I hope you learned something on our lesson for today. See you soon and keep safe. Goodbye.
Good day everyone, I am Arginal Arcaballero from BSE2B Mathematics of NUST San Isidro Campus. We're going to discuss how tax, commission, and profit can apply in real life. Let's go for the first one, the tax. And here's the problem. Vern wants to buy a motorcycle worth 80,000 pesos. How much would Vern needs to pay if the sales tax of it is at 6%? We're looking for the sales tax. We have 6% of 80,000 pesos. We convert 6% into decimal. 0.06 times 80,000. After multiplying it, we got 4,800 pesos. Then add the sales tax to the cost of the motorcycle. 4,800 pesos plus 80,000 pesos is equal to 84,800 pesos. Let's go to the next topic, the commission. And here is the problem. Gonzalez family wants to sell their property. Cristel, the broker or the realtor, charges 5% commission. How much will she can get if the amount of the property is 215,000 pesos? We're looking for the commission. We have 5% of 215,000 pesos is equal to C. To convert 5% into decimal, 0.05 times 215,000 equals C. Then we got 10,000 for the commission. So the commission of Cristel is 10,750 pesos. Let's go to the last topic, the profit. And here's the problem. The bake shop of Dulce earns 40% profit on her sales. What is the profit if the sales are 9,250 pesos? We're looking for the profit. We have 40% of 9,250 pesos. We convert 40% into decimal, 0.40 times 9,250 pesos is equal to 3,700 pesos. Then the profit of Tuesday's Bake Shop is 3,700 pesos.
Hello everyone, I'm Ariel Rigor. So I am here to give you some example on how to find commission, profit, and tax. So let's start. Finding commission. The problem is, Galkanawut earns 10% for each car sale he makes while working at a used car dealership. If he sells a used car for 100,000 pesos, what is his commission? So what is the 10% of 100,000 pesos? So the first thing that we need to do is to convert 10% into decimals, which is 0.1, multiplied by the total price of the car, which is 100,000 pesos. So 0.1 multiplied by 100,000 pesos is 10,000 pesos. So therefore, Galkanawut commission is 10,000 pesos. Finding tax. The problem is, Bright Bacherawit decided to buy a new laptop for his online class. The price of the laptop is 35,000 pesos. What will it cost if it has 10% tax rate? So convert 10% into decimal, so we have 0.1 multiplied by 35,000 pesos, which is the price of the laptop. So we will get 3,500 pesos. So if the price of the laptop is 35,000 pesos, we will add 3,500 to it. So we have 38,500 pesos. Therefore, the total price that Bright Bacherawit needs to pay is 38,500 pesos. Finding profit. The problem is, Musupasit's Ice Cube store earns 40% profit on all sales. If the store earns 7,000 pesos, how much are the total sales? So let S be the total sales. 7,000 pesos is equal to 0.40 multiplied by S, or the total sales. So to remove 0.40 here, we need to divide the whole equation to 0.40. So cancel 0.40 and 7,000 divided by 0.40 is 17,500 pesos. So therefore, the total sales that Musupasits earn is 17,500 pesos. This is the end of my video. Thank you for watching. Keep safe and God bless everyone. Bye.
A pleasant day everyone. Today we will talk about the tax, commission, and profit and how it can apply in real life. First is sales tax. It is the tax on the sale of an item or service. So here's the example that we can apply in real life. You and your friends ordered 3 same shorts in online selling. It is cost of 250 pesos each. The question is, how much tax you need to pay if the sales tax is 10%? So first is simply multiply the price of an item and the quantity of an item you ordered. So 250 times 3 is equal to 750. Then now find the sales tax. So 10% of 750 pesos is equal to 75, because when we convert 10% into decimal, it becomes 0.1. Then multiply it to 750 pesos, we get 75 pesos. Therefore, the tax you need to pay is 75 pesos. Next is commission. Commission is a fee paid to a person who makes a sale. Meaning, commission is a fee paid to an agent or employee for transacting a business. So, here is the example that we can apply in real life. So, you are online reseller who has monthly salary of 6,000 pesos plus commission. Last month, you sold out the items you are selling for 80,000 pesos, earning 5% commission on the sale. The question is, how much was your commission? So, find a commission, 5% of 80,000 pesos. So, all you have to do is to convert 5% into decimal. So, 5 divided by 100 is equal to 0.05. Then multiply it to 80,000. 0.05 times 80,000 is equal to 4,000. And the last one is profit. Profit is the excess of returns over expenditure in a series of transactions. It's also the valuable return. So here is the example. Aling Nena Sari-Sari store earns 30% profit on all sales. If total sales are 7,500 pesos, what is the profit? What is 30% of 7,500 pesos? So, we convert again the 30% into decimal. So 30 divided by 100 is equal to 0.30 or 0.3. Then multiply it again to 7,500. So we get 2,250 pesos. Therefore, the profit is 2,250 pesos.
Hi, I'm Laika Azurcon, and I'm here to share with you some examples of word problems involve commission, tax, and profit. So let's start. Commission. Kiao is selling his land for 500,000 pesos. The realtor charges 10%. How much will the realtor's commission be? 10% of 500,000 pesos. We change 10% from percentage to decimal, so simply divide 10 by 100 times 500,000 is equal 10 by 1 is 10 and remaining 5,000. So 10 times 5,000 is equal to 50,000 pesos. So realtor's commission is equal to 50,000 pesos. Next, tax. If the sales tax rate is 7%, how much tax would Jane pay if she bought two items at 19.50 pesos each and one another item for 43.29 pesos? So, first, we need to get the total cost. So, two items at 19.50 pesos is equal to 39 pesos. One item at 43.29 pesos is equal to 43.29 pesos. So we add the total cost is equal to 82.29 pesos. So 0.07. We get this because we change 7% into decimal. 0.07 times 82.29 is equal to 5.7603. So Jane would pay 5.76 is sales tax. And last, profit. A grocery store earns 45% profit on all sales. If total sales are 4,000 pesos, what is the profit? So think what is 45% of 4,000 pesos. So 0.45, we change 45% from percentage to decimal. 0.45 times 4,000 is equal to 1,800 pesos. So the profit is 1,800 pesos. That's all. Thanks for watching. Keep safe and God bless.
Good day everyone, this is Jubel Amros, and for this video we are going to solve for commission, tax, and profit. Let's start with commission. So we have here a problem. John Ray received 20% commission on the appliances he sells. If he sells a computer for 10,999 pesos, printer for 7,869 pesos, and a cell phone for 6,999 pesos, how much does John Ray make in commission? So first, we're just going to add all those appliances that he sells, and the total will become 25,867. To solve the commission, the formula that we're going to use here in the problem is commission rate times sale is equal to commission. So the commission rate that we have is 20%, and the total sale is 25,867. So don't forget to convert the commission rate into decimal form. So 20% will become 0.20 times 25,867 will become 5,173.4. That will be the commission of January. And the next one is the tax. So for the problem, If the sales tax rate is 12% here in the Philippines, then how much would you pay if you buy a pairs of shoes that cost 1,999.75 pesos? For the solution, 12% of 1,999.75. Let's transform the percent into decimal form. The 12% will become 0.12 times 1,999.75 will become 239.97. So 239.97 plus 1,999.75 will become 2,239.72. Therefore, you will pay 2,239.72 for the pairs of shoes. And for the last problem, to solve a profit. A cake store earns 40% profit in all sales. If a cake store has a 10,785.75 pesos as its total sale, what is the profit? For the solution, 40% of 10,785.75. Let X represent as profit. X is equal to 40% times 10,785.75. So let's just transform a percent to decimal. So 40% will become 0.40. 0.40 times 10,785.75 is equal to 4,314.3. And that will become a profit. That's all. Thank you for watching.
Good afternoon. My name is Janexel Elvinuya, BSE 2B. I will give you an example about commission, tax, and profit. My first example is commission. 1. My auntie selling their car for 80,000 pesos. The realtor's charges 5%. How much the realtor's commission be? (5% of 80,000). 5% is equal to 5 over 100 multiplied by 80,000 pesos. Is equal to 4,000. So the commission of realtors is 4,000. My next example is about tax. My sister Melissa has purchased a blouse that has a cost of 50 pesos and the sales tax rate is 7%. What is the total cost of the blouse? 7% of 50 pesos is equal to 7% is 0.07 multiplied by 50 pesos equals to 3.5. So add sales tax to cost of the blouse is 50 plus 3.5 is equals to 53.5. My next example is about profit. The small market earns 70% profit on all sales. If total sales are 20,000 pesos, what is the profit? 70% of 20,000 pesos is 70% is 0.70 multiplied by 20,000 pesos. So the total of the profit is 14,000. That's all. Thank you.
Good day, future teachers. I'm Precious Avelin M. Miranda and I'm here to discuss our topic for today, which is how sales tax, commission, and profit can be applied in real life. What is sales tax? Sales tax is the tax on the sale of an item or service. It is a percent of purchase price and it is collected by the seller. Example, Jem bought a television set for only 30,000 pesos in Gapan City, where the sales tax rate was 6% of the purchase price. Now, find the sales tax and the total cost of the television set. 6% divided by 100 is equal to 0.06 multiplied by 30,000 is equal to 1,800 pesos is the sales tax. Now, add the sales tax of the total cost of the television set. 30,000 plus 1,800 is equal to 31,800 is the total cost of the television set. What is commission? Commission is a fee paid to a person who makes a sales. It is usually a percent of the selling price. Example, Anne Zachary is paid a straight commission of 5% on her sales. During September, her sales was 15,000 pesos. Now, what was her commission? 5% divided by 100 is equal to 0.05 multiplied by 15,000 is equal to 750 pesos is the commission. What is profit? Profit is the reward to the owners of firm for taking risks or engaging in enterprise. Example, Abelin's Passions Boutique can earn 10% profit on the sales. If the total sales are 40,000 pesos, what is the profit? 10 divided by 100 is equal to 0.10 multiplied by 40,000 is equal to 4,000 pesos is the profit. I hope you learned something on our lessons for today. Keep safe, everyone. God bless. Thank you.
Good day, everyone. Today I will be having a brief discussions about tax, commission, and profit, and the real-life applications of the three. Let us discuss each one by one. Tax is a compulsory charge imposed on a taxpayer by a governmental organization in order to fund government spending and various public expenditures. It is a percent of the selling price and is collected by the seller. We can compute tax by multiplying the cost and the tax rate. Here is the real-life applications. You are seeing an OR of an electric bill. The actual cost there is only 679.96, but we have to pay an additional 2.95% of the actual cost, which is the tax rate. So computing the tax, we will multiply 679.96 and 2.95% in decimal. Tax is equal to 20.06. For the total amount, we will just add the two. The cost 679.96 and the tax 20.06. Total amount is equal to 700.02. And those are what you are seeing in the receipt. Next is commission. Commission is a fee to a person who makes a sale. It is usually a percent of the selling price, and the percent is called the commission rate. We can compute commission by multiplying the sale and the commission rate. Here is the real-life application. An online reseller has 25% for every item that will be sold. If the sold items worth 10,000, how much is the commission? We have the selling price or the sale 10,000 and the tax rate is 25%. Computing the commission, we will just multiply 10,000 and 25% in decimal. Commission equals to 2,500. So 2,500 is the amount that an online reseller will earn if he or she have sold items that worth 10,000. As is profit. Profit is a financial gain, especially the difference between the amount earned and the amount spent in buying, operating, or producing something. We can compute profit like how we compute commission. And here is the real-life application. A gas station earns 20% profit on all sales. If the total sales worth 100,000, how much is the profit? So here in the Philippines, the estimated daily sales of a gasoline station is 100,000 and they earn 20 pesos for every 100 pesos amount of gasoline, gasoline, or kerosene. So how much is their profit? Computing the profit, we will multiply 100,000 and 20% in decimal. Profit is equal to 20,000. So 20,000 is that amount that a gasoline station earned every day. That would be all for this presentation, and I hope you learned something, and thank you for watching.
Good day everyone, I'm Angelica Rosete, and for today's lesson, let us tackle how sales tax, commissions, and profit can be applied in real life. So before we proceed to our discussion, let me tell you the objectives of this discussion. So first, the students will be able to convert percentage into decimals. Second, the students will be able to solve the problems involving sales tax, commissions, and profit. So first is sales tax. So what is sales tax? Sales tax is the tax on the sale of an item or service. It is a percent of the purchase price and is collected by the seller. So for sales tax, here is the given problem. Bell bought a winter coat for 890 pesos in pen shop, where the sales tax rate 13% of the purchase price. How much the sales tax cost? So, ang hinahanap dito is the sales tax. So, here is the formula. Tax rate multiplied by sales is equals to sales tax. So, ang tax rate natin is 13% of ang sales natin is 890 pesos. So, 13% of 890 pesos is equals to sales tax. So, ibig sabihin, yung of na to, always remember that of is meaning multiply. So, 13% converting to decimal or 13% divided by 100 is equals to 0.13 multiplied by 890, which is the sales. So, equals to 115.7 sales tax. So, the sales tax cost 115.7. Second is the commission. So, what is commission? Commission is a fee paid to a person who makes sale. It usually percent of a selling price. So, for commission, here is the given problem. So, Ami earns a 10% commission on sale in beauty products. If she sells a beauty products for 500 pesos by set, how much commission will she earn in one set? So, ang hinahanap dito is commission sa isang set ng beauty products. So, here is the formula. Commission rate multiplied by sales is equals to commission. So, our commission rate is 10% of 500 pesos, which is the sale. So, remember that of means multiply. So, 10% converting to decimal or 10% divided by 100 is equals to 0.1. Multiply by 500 is equals to 50. Therefore, the commission is 50 pesos. So, last is profit. So, what is profit? Profit means a business excess revenues left over after all expenses have been paid for the period. So, for profit, here's the given problem. Cindy's boutique earns 16% profit on all jumpers. If the boutique sold 1,050 jumpers, what was the profit? So, here is our formula. Profit rate multiplied by sales equal profit. So, our profit rate is 16% of 1,050. So, 16% convert into decimal or 16% divided by 100 equals 0.16. Multiply by 1050 is equals to 168. Therefore, the profit is 168. So, that's all. Thank you for watching. Keep safe everyone and God bless.
Good day everyone! For today's video, it's about stating how the commission, tax, and profit can be applied in real life. First is commission. When we say commission, it is generally the percentage of a sale. So for example, if I sold you this house and lot for $500,000, so Judy paid me 5% of commission, and that is $25,000. Next is tax. So what is tax? So tax is an additional amount of money you pay based on the percentage of the goods or the value of the property. Example, when you purchase a new cell phone for $9,000 and the sales tax is 4%, you would pay 360 pesos in the sales tax. And last is profit. So what is profit? Based on my research, profit is what you gain or the financial gain. Example of it is in a business, how money you earn from a business or a sale, and that's what we call profit. That's all. Thank you.
Good day everyone. I am Liz Andelmasha from BSE 2B. When a business sells a product, it needs to know if it's making money, and employees need to know how their pay is calculated. In this lesson, you'll learn about calculating profit and commission. A commission is the amount of money paid to an employee for selling something. It's usually a percentage. For an example, Maria makes money by commission rates. She gets 15% of everything she sells. If Maria sold 130,000 pesos worth of items this month, what is her salary for the month? Amount sold is 130,000. Percentage rate is 15%. Total salary is equal to amount sold times percentage rate. 130,000 times 0.15. Her salary for this month is 19,500 pesos. For the tax, I have here two receipts. One is from a convenience store near my home, and the other one is a receipt from Globe. Keep in mind that VAT or value-added tax rate in the Philippines is 12%. Tax is computed by multiplying the purchase price and the tax rate. I got here the Globe receipt. It was paid in 1,000 pesos. How is it 1,000? Here you can see the original price is 892.86 pesos. 892.86 times 12% is 107.14. 892.86 plus 107.14 is 1,000 pesos. Last one is the profit. Profit is a financial gain. It is the difference between the amount earned and the amount spent in buying, operating, or producing something. My example in this is what I have experienced doing art for people. Late 2017, I was asked to do 4 murals on each of a 1/2 illustration board featuring the 4 works in Filipino literature. I have my materials. The only thing I have to get is a canvas, which costs 45 each. Together it costs 180 pesos. For my service, I was paid 1,300 pesos in total. So, 1,300 minus 180 pesos, my profit was 1,120 pesos.
Good day everyone, my name is Rosifina T. Victoria from BSE 2B, and I'm here to give you a example or on how to get the exact amount on the commission, tax, and profit. First is the commission, and our example is Art Gallery sold Michelle's painting for 20,000 pesos. So, Michelle paid a 10% commission per painting. How much Michelle's commission be?
First is 10% of 20,000 pesos is equals to 10 over 100 times 20,000 pesos. The first thing we need to do is to cancel the two zeros in the 100 and in 20,000. So that 10 over 1 is equals to 10 times 200 is equals to 2,000 pesos. 10 times 200 is equals to 10,000 pesos. So that Michelle's commission in the art gallery is 2,000 pesos. The next is the tax. My sister purchased a cell phone that has cost of 12,000 pesos and the sales tax rate is 8%. What is the total cost of the cell phone? First is 8% of 12,000 pesos. Then, we need to convert the 8% into decimal so that 8% is 0.08. 0.08 times 12,000 pesos is equals to 960. Then, add sales tax rate to cost of the cell phone, which is 960 pesos plus 12,000 pesos is equals to 12,960. The last one is the profit. Art gallery earn 30% profit on all sales. If the total sales are 80,000 pesos, what is the profit? So that 30% of 80,000 pesos is equals to 0.30. We converted again the 30% so that 0.30 times 80,000 pesos is equals to 24,000 pesos. So that the profit is 24,000 pesos. That's all.
Hi, I'm Celerina I. Flores from BSc2B, major in Mathematics. I am here for you to discuss the example of commission, sales tax, and profit. Example number 1, finding a commission. An agent of a car sold a car worth 200,000 pesos earning 5%. How much will be the agent car's commission be? Let us find the commission. 5% of 200,000 is equal to C. We convert 5% to decimal. 5 divided by 100. 0.05 times 200,000 is equal to C. 10,000 is equal to C. Now, the commission of a car agent is 10,000 pesos. Example number 2. If the sales tax of a car sold was 3%, how much tax would a buyer pay if he bought a car 200,000 pesos? Let us find the sales tax. 3% of 200,000 pesos. We convert 3% to decimal. 0.03 times 200,000 is equal to 6,000 pesos. We add sales tax to cost of a car. 6,000 pesos plus 200,000 pesos is equal to 206,000 pesos. The total amount of pay by a buyer of a car is 206,000 pesos. Example number 3. A car store earns 40% profit on a car sold worth 200,000 pesos. How much a car store's profit? Let us find the profit. 40% of 200,000 pesos. We convert 40% to decimal. 0.4 times 200,000 is equal to 80,000 pesos. A car store earns profit 80,000 pesos. That's all, guys. Thank you.
Good day everyone, I am Gloria Litang and I am here to give you some real-life example of commission, tax, and profit. So here's the commission. Commission is a fee paid to a person who makes a sale. It is usually a percent of the selling price. So here's the example. Angel is a realtor. She receives 3% commission when she sells a house. How much commission will she receive for selling a house that costs 250,000 pesos? So here's the solution. The first thing that we need to do is convert a percent into a decimal. So 3% divided by 100 is equal to 0.03 times 250,000 pesos is equal to 7,500. So Angel received 7,500 pesos commission for selling her house. Our sales tax is the tax on the sale of an item or service. It is a percent of the purchase price and is called by the seller. So here's the example. Ate bought a bicycle in Zapanga and Nueva, where the sales tax was 5% of the purchase price. What was the sales tax and the total cost of a bicycle if the purchase price of the bicycle was 1,200 pesos? Here's the solution. We have to convert 5% into a decimal. So 5% divide 100 is equal to 0.05 times 1,200 is equal to 60. So the sales tax of a bicycle is 60 pesos. So we have to add the sales tax and the cost of the bicycle. So 60 pesos plus 1,200 pesos is equal to 1,260 pesos. Profit is the money earned when a business sells products or services for more than the cost to produce them. So here's the example. A beauty product store of Christine earns 30% profit on all sales. If the total sales are 4,000 pesos, what is the profit? So, we have to convert 30% into a decimal. So 30% divide 100 is equal to 0.30 times 4,000 is equal to 1,2. So the profit of Christine is 1,200 pesos.
Commission. Commission is a service charge assessed by a broker or investment advisor for providing investment advice or handling purchase and sales of securities for a client. For example, the Aquino family purchases 300,000 in life insurance from an insurance broker. How much will they pay the insurance broker if she charges at 5% commission? So first, let's convert the 5% into a decimal form. 5% is equal to 0.05. So here is the solution. 300,000 times 0.05 is equal to 15,000. So, the Aquino family will pay their insurance broker a commission of 15,000. Sales tax. Sales tax is a consumption tax imposed by the government on the sale of goods and services. A conventional sales tax is levied at the point of sale collected by the retailer and passed on to the government. For example, the sales tax rate where you live is 11%. The Santos family is buying a house and lot for 800,000. What is the total cost of the house and lot? Remember, the sales tax rate is depending on where you live. So here is the solution. 11% convert into a decimal form is equal to 0.11. 0.11 times 800,000 is equal to 88,000. So 88,000 plus 800,000 is equal to 888,000. So the Santos family would have to pay a total of 888,000 for a house and lot. Profit. Profit describes the financial benefit realized when revenue generated from a business activity exceeds the expenses, costs, and taxes involved in sustaining the activity in question. Any profits earned funnel back to business owners who choose to either pocket the money or the cash or invest it back into the business. For example, a shoe store earns 30% profit on all sales. If total sales are 65,000, what is the profit? So first, convert the 30% into a decimal form. 30% is equal to 0.30. So here is the solution. 0.30 times 65,000 is equal to 19,500. So the profit of the shoe store is 19,500.
Good day everyone, I am Kyla Reyes and I'm here to discuss to you the application of tax, commission, and profit in real life. So let's start with tax. So tax or sales tax is an additional amount of money you pay based on the percentage of the selling price of goods and services that are purchased. So for us to further understand how tax works, here is an example. So let us say that Maria wants to buy a new television that costs 32,000 pesos and live in an area where the sales tax rate is 7%. So how much will be the sales tax? So to compute the sales tax is equals to purchase price multiplied by the sales tax rate. So 32,000 pesos multiplied by 7% the sales tax rate. So always remember to convert the percentage into decimal form. So 7% will become 0.07. So 32,000 multiplied by 0.07 is equals to 2,240. So now let us move on to commission. So commission is a percentage of total sales as determined by the rate of commission. So to solve for commission, you just have to multiply the rate of commission to the total sales. So for an example, Leia is an online seller of beauty products. She earned a 10% commission when she sold a product that costs 300 pesos. So how much commission will she get? So to solve for commission, just multiply the rate of commission which is 10% to the total sales, that is 300. So 300 multiplied by 0.10, as I've said earlier, you always have to convert the percentage into decimal form. So 300 multiplied by 0.10 is equals to 30. So therefore, the commission that Leia will get is 30 pesos. Let us now move on to profit. So profit is an amount of money that you gain when you are paid more for something that is cost you to make, get, or do it. So let us have an example. Carmen is a store owner. She earns 20% on her sales. If total sales is 4,220 pesos, what is the profit? So what is the 20% of 4,220? So you just have to multiply 4,220 by 20%, convert it to decimal form. 0.20 is equals to 844. So therefore, the profit that Carmen will get is 844. So that's it. Thank you.
Good day everyone, especially to Sir Mark Ren, our instructor in Sem 5 Mathematics of Investment. Tax, commission, and profit. What is tax? Tax is a compulsory charge by a government. Example of tax is when you buy 500 pesos shoes with 12% tax in a department store, how much is the total cost you have to pay for the shoes? So 500 and 12% is the given. 12% is equal to 0.12. So 500 times 0.12 equals to 60. 60 plus 500 equals 560. So the total cost of the shoes is 560. Commission. Commission is a service charge assessed by a broker or a sales agent. Example of this is if the total cost of the product is 200 and the reseller charge 20% commission, how much is her total commission? So 200 times 0.20 is equals to 40. So her commission is 40 pesos. So, profit. Profit is the revenue remaining after all costs are paid. So, if a fish vendor earned 30% profit on sales, if he earned a total sales of 500, how much is the profit? So, the given are 30% and 500. So, 500 times 0.30 is equals to 130. So, the fish vendor earned 150 pesos of profit.
Good day everyone! I'm Ariel Policarpio and I'm here to show you how to compute commission, tax, and profit. Let's start with the commission. And let us have this problem number 1. A sales agent earns a 5% commission in selling Arnold's second-hand motorcycle. If the sales agent sold the motorcycle for 35,000, how much commission will he earn? So, how to compute commission? Commission is equals to commission rate times sales. So, commission is equals to 0.05 times 35,000. C is now 1,750. So, the sales agent will earn 1,750 if she sold the motorcycle of Arnold. Let us have this example number 2 about tax. If I will buy 10 kilos of ground beef in the mall with a price of 260 per kilo that has a tax of 2%, how much is the total cost? So, tax is equals to sales tax rate times total cost. After doing substitution, tax is equal to 0.02 times 260. Tax is now 5.2. So, to get the total cost, we have to add the tax to the total cost. Tax plus total cost is equals to 5.2 plus 260 is equals to 265.2. 265.2 times 10. So, why 10? Because the buyer decided to buy 10 kilos. That's why 10. So, 265.2 times 10 is equals to 2,652. 2,652 is the total cost. Let us have this another problem number 3. This is all about profit. If JR bought 30 kilos of rice in the market with a price of 1,140 pesos, then he decided to sell it in his sari-sari store at 42 pesos per kilo. If he sold out that 30 kilos, how much will be the profit of him? So to compute it, multiply the price per kilo to the number of kilos. So 42 times 30 is equals to 1,260. So to get the profit, total sales minus principal is equals to 1,260 minus 1,140 is equal to 120 pesos. 120 pesos is the profit.
So good day everyone. So here's some examples how we get tax, commission, and profit. So commission, how we get the commission. So here's the problem. Mrs. Ellie sell a house earning 10% on sale for his commission. If the total sales is 800,000, what is the commission? So commission multiplied by sales. So here in the problem, 10% is the commission rate. So we change it to decimal place, decimal point, which is 0.10 multiplied by 800, which is the total sales. So it equals to 80,000. So Ellie earned 80,000 for his commission. So tax, how we get the tax? So here's some example. I and my friend Nikki ordered 3 cell phone cases in Lazada. If the cost of each cases is 250 pesos, how much the tax we need to pay if the sale tax rate is 5%? So case equals to 250 times 3 equals 750. So 5%, change it to decimal point, which is 0.05. So 5% of 750 is 37.5 pesos. So 37.5 multiplied plus 750 equals to 787.5. So I and Nikki would pay 787.5 in sales tax. Next, the profit. So how we get the profit? So here's the example. Angelica is an online seller. She earned 20% profit on all sales. If the total sales are 3,500, what is the profit? So think 20% of 3,500. So 20%, we change it to decimal point, which is 0.20 multiplied by 350, which is their total sales. So it equals to 700. So the profit is 700 pesos.
Good day everyone. Welcome to Investment of Mathematics. Our topic for today is all about solving tax, commission, and profits. But before we proceed, the objective of this lesson is students will be able to apply their knowledge on solving tax, commission, and profits in real-life situations. And let's talk about tax. Tax is a compulsory contribution to state revenue, and sometimes it was added to the cost of goods and services. Here in tax, we have sales tax. Sales tax is an additional amount of money that you pay based on a percentage or the selling price of goods and services that you purchased. So here is the example. Mrs. Kaliwag was brought a brand new TV. The cost of this TV is 18,990, and the sales tax of this TV is 10%. Then Mrs. Kaliwag was asking, what is the amount of the sales tax that she paid? 18,990 is the cost of the TV, and we have sales tax which is 10%. To get the amount of sales tax, we need to convert the percentage into decimal point. So the 10% that we have will become 0.10. Then we multiply it. 18,999 times 0.10 is equal to 1,899. So 1,899 is the amount of sales tax that Mrs. Kaliwag paid. Next is commission. Commission, also known as sales commission. This is a payment given to employees based on the sales they make. Miss Cuevo was working at Water Equipment. She have 5% commission every time she sell a machine. The cost of machine is 260,000. If Miss Cuevo sell 3 machines in one day, how much is her commission? The commission that she have is 5%. The price of the machine is 260,000 pesos. And she sell 3 machines. To get her commission, we need to multiply the price of the machine in how many times that she have to sell it. So 260,000 times 3 is equal to 780,000. Then we multiply it to her commission, which is 5%. We always need to remember that we need to convert the percentage into decimal points. So the 5% will become 0.05. 780,000 times 0.05 is 39,000. That is her commission. The last is profit. Profit is the reward to business owners for investing. In small companies, it's paid directly as income. The common word in profit is tip. Another term for tip is gratuity. It is a common amount of money, typically ranging in 5 to 20%, that is computed on the total price of a services. Here the example. Benedicto family goes to restaurant to have their family bonding. And they eat a lot of food. The check comes to 4,850 pesos. Find the amount of 8% tip for service. 4,850 is the amount of the food. 8% is the tip. Always remember that we need to convert the percentage into decimal points. So 8% will become 0.08. 4,850 pesos times 0.08 is equal to 388. 388 is the tip for the services. That is the end of this lesson. I hope you enjoyed this video. Thank you. Bye.
Good day everyone, this is Brian G. Kunanan from BSE2B Mathematics, and I'm here to discuss the tax, commission, and profit, and also to give you an example. So, let's start. First, let's define what tax commission is. It is an additional compensation that is earned based on the performance. So here is the example. Bricks makes 7,000 a month plus some money by the commission rates. He gets 6% of everything he sells. If Bricks sold 55,000 worth of items this month, what is his salary for the month? So Bricks amount sold is 55,000 and the percentage rate is 6%. To compute the salary from the commission rate, we need the amount sold times the percentage rate. So 55,000 times 0.06 is equal to 3,300. So the total salary is equal to salary from commission plus salary. So 3,300 plus 7,000 is equal to 10,300. Therefore, the total amount of salary that Bricks can get this month is 10,300. Next is tax. So what is tax? It is a compulsory financial charges imposed by the government. Here's the example. The sales tax of the car shop where Matthew works is 4%. Therefore, how much tax of the car that Matthew sold with a worth of 1 million? How much was the total payment of the buyer? So to compute the tax, we need the sales times tax rate. So 1 million times 0.04 is equal to 40,000. To compute the total payment, we need the sales plus tax. So 1 million plus 40,000 is equal to 1,040,000. Therefore, the buyer needs to pay is 1,040,000. Last is profit. So what is profit? The surplus remaining after the total costs are deducted from the revenue, and the base on which tax is computed and dividend is paid. So here's the example. The car store earns 40% profit on all sales. Last year, their total sales are 3,200,000 pesos. How much was the benefit that they got last year? So to compute the profit, we need the sales times profit rate. So 3,200,000 pesos times 0.40 is equal to 1,280,000 pesos. Therefore, the benefit that they got last year is 1,280,000.
Good morning everyone. I am here to discuss the commission, tax, and profit. A commission is the amount of money paid to an employee for selling something. It is usually a percent of selling price. Dave Lore makes 10,000 pesos a month plus some money by commission rates. He gets 5% of everything he sells. Last month, he sold 350,000 worth of items. How much was his commission? What was his total pay for last month? 5% times 350,000 is equal to C or commission. We change the percent to decimal. 5% is 0.05 times 350,000 pesos is equal to commission. So the commission was 17,500. We answered question number 1. Now, we will answer question number 2, which is, what was his total pay last month? 17,500 plus 10,000 is equal to 27,500. His total pay for last month was 27,500 pesos. Sales tax is an amount of money calculated as a percentage that is added to the cost of a product or service when purchased by a consumer at a retail location. Finding the sales tax. If the sales tax rate is 7%, how much tax would SEBI pay if we bought one mathematics notebook for 99.75 pesos and two ball pens at 39.50 each? We will first get the total price. Mathematics notebook is 99.75 pesos. Two ball pen is 39.50 times 2 is equal to 79 pesos. The total price is 178.75 pesos. Now, we will get the sales tax. 7% to decimal point, we will have 0.07 times 178.75 pesos is equal to 12.5125. SEBI would pay 12.51 pesos in sales tax. The total price is 178.75 pesos plus sales tax is 12.51 is equal to 191.26 pesos. Profit. Profit is the revenue remaining after all costs are paid. Finding profit. A retail store earns 40% profit on all sales. If total sales are 7,250 pesos, what is the profit? We will get the 40% of 7,250. The profit will be equal to X is equal to 0.40 times 7,250. X is equal to 2,900. The profit is 2,900 pesos.
I am Princess T. Contreras from BSE 2B Mathematics. I have here an example in finding commission. A car salesman earns a 5% commission on sales. If he sells a car for 250,000 pesos, how much commission will he earn? First, rewrite percentage into decimal. 5 divided by 100 is equal to 0.05. Then 0.05 of 250,000 pesos worth of purchase, since of means multiply, we have 0.05 times 250,000 pesos is equal to 12,500 commission. So the car salesman will earn a commission of 12,500 pesos. Here's the example in finding the tax. The sales tax rate is 8%. How much tax would Veronica pay if she bought a cell phone worth of 10,500 pesos? Converting 8% into decimal by simply dividing 8% to 100, it would be 0.08. Multiply 0.08 to 10,500, so 0.08 times 10,500 is equal to 840 pesos. So Veronica would pay 840 pesos in sales tax. By adding sales tax to the cost of cell phone, 840 plus 10,500 is equal to 11,340. So 11,340 pesos is the total amount should Veronica pay. Here's the example in finding the profit. A school supply earns 15% profit on sales. What is the profit if the store total sales are 3,760 pesos? First, we need to convert percentage into decimal. By simply dividing 15% to 100 is equal to 0.15. Multiplying 0.15 to 3,760 is equal to 564. So the school supply store has the profit of 564 pesos.
A pleasant morning to everyone. I am here to define and give some examples about tax, commission, and profit in real-life situations. First, we have to remember how to convert percent into decimal. Since our topic are the application of percent in everyday life. Example, we have here 7%. If we move the decimal point 2 times from right to left, we will have 0.07. Sales tax. Sales tax is an additional amount of money you pay based on the percentage of the selling price of goods and services that are purchased. The sales tax is a percent of purchase price. To solve for the sales tax is equal to tax rate times purchase price. For example, Cheska bought a television set for 23,000 pesos in the mall, where the sales tax rate was 8.4% of the purchase price. Find the sales tax. You simply multiply 8.4 by the price of the television, which is 23,000. First, we have to change 8.4 into decimal. So we will have 0.08 times 23,000 pesos. Now we have a sales tax rate of 1,932 pesos. To solve for the total cost of the television, you have to add the purchase price and the sales tax rate. So, 23,000 pesos plus 1,932 pesos is equal to 24,932 pesos. So, the total cost of the television will be 24,932 pesos. Next is the commission. Commission is the amount of money paid to an employee for selling something. To solve for the commission, total commission is equal to total sales times commission percentage. For example, the Reyes family sold the house through a real estate agent for 1 million pesos. If the real estate agent gets 4.5 commission, how much does the real estate agent earn? To find the commission, you simply multiply 4.5% by the total sales of the house, which is 1 million pesos. Again, we have to change 4.5% into decimal, so we will have 0.045 times 1 million pesos. So, the real estate agent will earn 45,000 pesos commission by selling the house. Next, we have profit. Profit is a powerful mechanism for human cooperation and serves to make sure that Earth's resources are maximized to serve the best interest for humanity. To solve for the profit, profit is equal to profit percentage times total sales. For example, suppose that Ali is a retailer. Ali earns 30% profit for selling a bag that costs 7,399 pesos. How much profit will Ali earn? To find how much profit will Ali earn, you simply multiply 30% by the total sales of the bag, which is 7,399 pesos. So again, we have to change 30% into decimal. We will have 0.30 times 7,399. So, Ali will earn 2,219.7 pesos for selling the bag. That's it for today. Thank you.
Good day everyone, I'm Margie Lucina and I'm here to discuss how the tax, commission, and profit can be applied in real life. So let's start in commission. The problem is, my family is selling our house for 200,000. The realtors charge 6%. How much will the realtor's commission be? So here's the solution. The commission rate is 6% or 0.06 and the total sales is 200,000. Commission rate times total sales equal commission. So 6% times 200,000 equal 12,000. Realtor's commission is 12,000. So the next is tax. So the problem is the sales tax rate where I live is 7%. My family is buying a tricycle for 30,000. What is the total cost of a tricycle? So the solution is find the sales tax. 7% of 30,000. 0.07 times 30,000 equals 2,100. Add sales tax to cost of the tricycle. 30,000 plus 2,100 is equal to 32,100. So the last one is profit. The problem is a retail store earn 40% profit on all sales. If total sales are 4,500, what is the profit? Think, what is 40% of 4,500? So 0.40 times 4,500 is equal to 1,800. The profit is 1,800.
Good day everyone, my name is Jamer De Leon from BIC2B Mathematics. I will give each of example of commission, sales tax, and profit. The first problem is about commission. Yuri asked for an advance of 7,500 pesos from her commission. At the end of the month, she was able to sell a total amount of 480,000 pesos. If she is paid with 7% commission, how much is her gross pay at the end of the month? So the advance pay is 7,500 pesos. Total amount of sales is 480,000 pesos. Commission rate is 7%. So commission rate is needed to change in a decimal form. 7 divided by 100, and the commission rate is in decimal form is 0.07. And then we need to find first her commission. 480,000 pesos is the total amount of sales times the commission rate, which is 0.07. So equal 33,600 pesos. So 33,600 pesos is the jury's commission at the end of the month if she will not ask for advance pay. And 33,600 pesos less than 7,500 pesos, which is her advance pay, is equal to 26,100 pesos. So 26,100 pesos is Yuri's gross pay at the end of the month. Let's move on to sales tax. The second problem is Calix bought one pair of shoes cost 4,400 pesos and the sales tax rate is 4.5%. What is the amount of tax on shoes? To find the sales tax, we will multiply the purchase price by the sales tax rate. Remember to convert the sales tax rate from a percent to a decimal number. So 4.5% will become 0.045. And then we will multiply the 4,400 pesos by 0.045 to get 198 pesos. Therefore, 198 pesos is the amount of tax he will be paying on the shoes. The last problem is about profit. Rilani has a clothing shop that earns a 30% profit this month. If the shop earns 4,050 pesos, how much are the total sales? So 4,050 pesos divided by 30% or 0.30. And the answer is 13,500 pesos. Therefore, the total sales of Rilani in her clothing shop in this month is 13,500 pesos. I hope you learned a lot in this video. Thank you for watching and listening. God bless you all.
Good morning everyone. This video is all about how the commission, tax, and profit can be applied in real life. I have an example problem here. First, we have a commission. My mother is an online seller. She said that 50% of the sale is her commission. Let's say that if she sold total of 5,000, how much is her commission? So, we have a commission rate of the given problem 50% and the total sale is 5,000. So, we write the formula. The formula for commission is commission rate times total sale is equal commission. So, we have now 0.50 times 5,000 is equal to 2,500. So, this is my mother commission. The second one is finding sales tax. The problem is the sales tax rates where you live in is 20%. You decided to buy a lot for 500,000 pesos. What is now the total cost of the lot? So, all you have to do is to multiply the 20% by 500,000 and the total is 100,000. So this is the total sales tax rates. So after that, we add sales tax cost of the lot and we have 500,000 plus 100,000 is equals to 600,000. So this is the total cost of the lot. And the last one is finding profit. A grocery store earns 15% profit on all sales. The total sales are 50,000. What is the profit? So we have to think that what is the 15% of 50,000? So we will write that x is equals to 0.15 times 50,000. The x is the profit and the total is 7,500. So the profit is 7,500. These are now the examples of how commission, profit, and tax can be applied in real life. Thank you for watching.
Real-life problems involving tax, commission, and profit. Sem 5, Mathematics of Investment. Hello, I'm Kenneth T. Banal from BSE 2B Mathematics and I'm here to present how the tax, commission, and profit can be applied in real life. First, the task. Banal's family stayed at a hotel for 10 nights on their vacation. The hotel charged 10% room tax per night. How much did they pay in room taxes if the room cost 200 pesos per night? Solution. We convert 10% to decimal which is 0.10 multiplied by 200 which is the cost per night. It is equal to 20 pesos. 20 pesos times 10 is equal to 200 pesos. Therefore, they pay 200 pesos in room taxes. For the commission, Mar earns 10% for each car sale he makes while working at a used car dealership. If he sells a used car for 20,000 pesos, what is his commission? Solution, we convert 10% to decimal which is 0.10 multiplied by 20,000 is equal to 2,000 pesos. Therefore, Mar's commission was 2,000 pesos. Lastly, for the profit, Kenneth bought a calculator for 2,000 pesos and sells it with a 7% gain. How much is his profit? Solution, we convert 7% to decimals which is 0.07 multiplied by 2,000 is equal to 140 pesos. Therefore, Kenneth's profit in selling his calculator is 140 pesos. For me, it is important to know how to compute tax, commissions, and profits for you to be able to know if you are gaining or losing profit. Thanks for watching. Keep safe, everyone.
Commission is an amount of money paid to an employee or company as an incentive to sell more. A sales tax is a tax paid to a governing body for the sales of certain goods and services. Usually, laws allow the seller to collect funds for the tax from the consumer at the point of purchase. Profit describes the financial benefit realized when revenue generated from a business activity exceeds the expenses, costs, and taxes involved in sustaining the activity in question. Any profits earned funnel back to business owners who choose to either pocket the cash or reinvest it back into the business. Region Gay, a salesman, received a commission of 11% for selling their company product. If he sells 50,000 pesos, how much commission will he earn? We get the 11% of 50,000 pesos. We convert the percentage to decimal, that is 0.11, and then multiplied by 50,000 pesos, we'll have 5,000 pesos. So now, Legion G will earn 5,000 pesos commission. Park Seo-jun is in a convenience store. After purchasing snacks worth 70.27 pesos, He was presented with a bill for 75.01 pesos. If the sales tax rate is 6.75%, how much is the tax? We convert the percentage into decimal. We have 0.0657 multiplied by 70.27. And now, Park Seo-joon would pay 4.74 pesos in sales tax. Pilkins Bookstore earns 7% profit on all books. If the store sold 9,200 pesos of books, what is the profit? We convert the percentage into decimal. That would be 0.07 multiplied by 9,200, then we'll have 644 pesos.
Everyone, so for today's video, I'm gonna show you some examples of the application of commission, tax, and profit in real life. But before we proceed to the video, I just want to share a simple saying wherein I always put it in my mind every time I'm feeling so down. So all is well. So it reminds me that every challenges that I'm experiencing right now is bearable. I can manage and surpass those things. So let's now proceed to the video. First is the commission. Commission is a fee paid to a person or a service, usually a percentage of total cost, and the percentage is called commission rate. So take note that the commission rate depends on what the two persons agreed to. So for example, my cousin Hannah Jane is a sales on a motorcycle company, which is the Yamaha. She has a monthly salary of 12,000 pesos. Aside from that, in every unit of motorcycle that she released or sold has 10% commission. In month of August, she sold 1 unit of motorcycle worth 150,000 pesos. How much is her commission? What is her total pay in month of August? So the formula to find the commission is commission rate times sales is equal to commission. So we plug out the values. 10% times 150,000 pesos. 10% convert it first to decimal, which is 0.10 times 150,000 pesos is equal to 15,000 pesos. So her commission is 15,000 pesos plus her monthly salary, which is 12,000. Therefore, her total pay in month of August is 27,000 pesos. So next is the sales tax. A tax levied on the sales of goods and services that is usually calculated as percentage of the purchase price and collected by the seller. So take note that the percentage depends on the area you are located. So for example, I buy some essential stuff on Save More. Its original cost is 320 pesos and 50 centavos. Their sales tax rate is 8%. What is the total cost of my purchased goods? So to find sales tax, 8% of 320 pesos and 50 centavos is equal to 25 pesos and 64 centavos. So, to find the total cost, we must add the sales tax to cost of the goods. So, therefore, my total cost of purchased goods is 346 pesos and 14 centavos. Third is the profit. So, the money that is made in a business through investing, etc. After all the cost and expenses are paid, it is a financial gain. So another is, it is the advantage or benefit that is gained from doing something. For example, my auntie is a reseller of peanut butter from Janela and Fuji food products. She earns 30% profit on every box of peanut butter. Each box is worth 1,920 pesos. At first, she sold 1 box of peanut butter. At second try, she sold out 1 box again. What is her total point profit at first and second try? So let X is the profit. X is equal to 30% times 1,920 pesos. X is equal to 0.30, which is in decimal, times 1,920 pesos is equal to 576 pesos. So, 576 times 2 costs the 2 bucks. So, is equal to 1,152 pesos, and that is her profit.
A pleasant day to everyone. I am Lal Didakis from BSE 2B Mathematics, and for this video, we will talk about commission, tax, and profit. And for a better understanding, we will also give some examples. Let us start with commission. Commission, it is an additional compensation that is earned based on job performance. It is mean that it is a fee or payment to a person who makes a sale, but this payment or commission is out of their fixed salary. For example, John makes 150 pesos for every hours that he works and 5% commission on the sales that he makes at the car store. Last week, John worked 20 hours and sold a car worth of 750,000 pesos. Therefore, how much was John's salary for last week? How much was his commission on the sale he makes? And what was his total pay last week? To calculate his salary, let us just multiply salary per hour and number of hours, which is 150 pesos times 20 pesos, and his salary is 3,000 pesos. And for commission, let us use the formula commission rate times sale, which is 5% times 750,000 pesos. But take note that percentage must converted into decimals, which 5% is equals to 0.05 times 750,000, which is the sale, and his commission is equals to 40,500 pesos. And to compute his total payment, let us just add salary plus commission, which is 3,000 pesos plus 37,500, which is equal to 40,500 pesos. The next one is tax. Tax, it is the compulsory financial charges imposed by the government. For example, the sales tax rate of the car store where John worked is 5.45%. Therefore, how much is the tax of the car that John sold with the worth of 750,000 pesos? How much was the total payment of the buyer? To calculate the tax, let us just multiply the tax rate to sales, which is 5.45% times 750,000 pesos, but take note that percentage must converted into decimals, where 5.45% is equals to 0.0545 times 750,000, which is the sales, and the total tax is 40,875 pesos. And to calculate the total payment of the buyer, let us just add the computed tax plus sales, which is 40,875 plus 750,000 pesos. And the total payment of the buyer is 790,875 pesos. The last one is profit. Profit, it is the surplus remaining after the total costs are deducted from the total revenue, and the basis on which tax is computed and dividend is paid, or simply means it is the financial gain or the net income. For example, the car store earns 40% profit on all sales. Last year, their total sales are 1,750,000 pesos. Therefore, how much was the benefit they got last year? To calculate their profit, let us just multiply the profit rate to sales, which is 40% times 1,750,000 pesos. Take note that percentage must converted into decimals, where 40% is equals to 0.40 times 1,750,000, which is the sales, and the profit they got last year is 700,000 pesos. And that is how commission, tax, profit applied in our life. That will be all, and I hope you obtained some knowledge about this video. Thank you!
Hey everyone, I'm Abigail Daracruz from BSE 2B major in Mathematics. I'm here to present about commission, tax, and profit. I will present first is about commission. Commission is often calculated as a percentage of the values of sale. The rate usually correlates to how difficult it is to sell the product, with easier sales having a lower commission rate. Here are the example of commission. My friend works on Nissan. He paid a monthly salary of 45,000 pesos, not included his commission, but last week He sold a cash Nissan GT-R Skyline for 5 million pesos, earning a good 5% commission on that sale. How much was his commission? What was the total earning month? Let's find the commission. 5% of 5 million equals commission. Now, let's change the percentage to decimal points. 0.05 times 5 million equals commission. Now, the total earning is 250,000. He earned a commission of 250,000 on sale. Now, find the total pay for monthly salary. 250,000 plus 45,000 equals 295,000. Let's move on. Here is the example of sales tax. The sales tax rate where you live is 8% and you decided to buy new smart TV for 45,000. What is the total cost of the smart TV? Find the sales tax. 8% of 45,000, change the percentage to decimal points. 0.08 times 45,000 is equal to 3,600. And add the sales tax of cost of the smart TV. 45,000 pesos plus 3,600 pesos is equal to 48,600. The last topic is profit. Here are the example of profit. A food restaurant earns 60% profit on all sales. If the total earning is 30,000 pesos, what is the profit? 30,000 is 60% of what number? Let's total sales. 30,000 equals 0.60 divide 0.60 equals 50,000. That's all. Thank you.
Good day everyone, I'm Joshua Marta Pascual and I'm here to discuss each of example of commission, tax, and profit. Commission is a prepaid to a person who makes a sale, a salary based on what you sell. So here is the example of commission. My cousin is an online seller of different products. He said that 30% of the total sales is his commission. So if he sold for a total sales of 6,540, how much is his commission? The commission rate is 30%. So we change it into decimal, it will become 0.3. We multiply it to the total sales, which is 6,540. So it equals to 1,962. That is my cousin's commission. Next is tax. So here's the example of tax. If the sales tax rate on t-shirt is 6%, how much tax would May pay if she brought 10 pieces of t-shirt that has a total sales or a total price? So the sales tax rate is 6%. We change it into decimal, so it will become 0.06. Then we multiply it to the total price, which is 2,000. So 0.06 times 2,000, it equals to 120. So, May would pay 120. So, 2,000 plus 120 is equals to 2,120. So, yung 2,120 ang babayaran ni May na kabuuan. So, last is profit. So, here is the example of profit. A retail store earns 40% profit on all sale. If the total sale are 5,350, what is profit? So the question here is, what is 40% of 5,350? So 40%, we change it into decimal, it will be 0.40 multiplied by the total sale, which is 5,350. So it equals to 2,140. So the profit is 2,140. So that's all for today. I hope you learned and thank you. Take care and God bless.
Good day everyone. I'm here to define and give some examples about tax, commission, and profit that we can apply in real life situations.
First, we have to remember how to convert percent into decimal. Sales tax. A sales tax is a consumption tax imposed by the government on the sale of goods and services. A tax levied on the sale of goods and services that is usually calculated as a percentage of the purchase price and collected by the seller. To solve for the sales tax equals tax rate times purchase price. For example, I bought 7 shoes in the mall for my friends. Each pair of shoes cost of 350 pesos. The sales tax rate is 30%. How much tax that I need to pay? First, we need to multiply the number of shoes to each cost of it to get the total cost of those shoes. To write this, 7 times 350 equals 2,450 pesos. Then next is to compute the sales tax. Write the tax rate and multiply to purchase price. So, this is 30% of 2,450 pesos. We're going to rewrite 30% as a decimal. This is 0.30. Therefore, 0.30 times 2,450 pesos equals 735. The total sales tax rate is 735 pesos. The next that I will define is commission. Commission, a fee paid to an agent or employee for transacting a piece of business or performing a service, especially a percentage of the money received from a total paid to the agent responsible for the business. He gets a commission for each product he or she sells. The formula to get the commission is commission rate times sales equals commission. Example, if the employee sold an appliances, which is a refrigerator that costs of 50,000 pesos, and 30% of the appliances is her commission. How much is her commission? Our commission rate is 30% or into decimal is 0.30 and the total sales is 50,000 pesos. To solve this commission, we multiply the commission rate to the total sales. To write this, 0.30 times 50,000 pesos equals 15,000. So, 15,000 is her commission for selling the refrigerator. And the last that I will define is profit. Profit is the possible income from producing an additional item or from selling an additional good. And it's the financial gain from business activity minus expenses. To solve the profit, profit is equal to profit percentage times total sales. Example of this is when my friend sell her shoes that cost of 3,999 pesos and she earns 30% profit for selling her shoes. How much profit that my friend earns? To get the profit that my friend earns, we need to multiply 30% by the total sales of the shoes, which is 3,999 pesos. To change 30% into decimal, we will have 0.30. And to solve the profit, 0.30 times 3,999 pesos equals 1,199.7. Therefore, my friend will earn 1,199.7 for her selling the shoes. And that's all. Thank you. Keep safe, everyone.
Good day, everyone. I am Angel Nicolas, and I'm here to show you how to compute commission, tax, and profit, and how it can be applied in real life. First, commission. The formula for commission is commission rate times sales, where commission rate should be in a decimal point. For example, Rihanna, a car salesperson, receives a 5% commission for selling used car. If she sold the car for 250,500 pesos, how much commission will she receive? Using the given information, we know that the commission rate is equal to 0.05 and the sales is equal to 250,500 pesos. Then, using the formula, 0.05 multiplied by 250,500 pesos is equal to commission. 0.05 multiplied by 250,500 pesos is equal to 12,525. That means that the commission that Brianna will receive is 12,525 pesos. Second, sales tax. And finding the sales tax, we need to multiply the sales tax rate for the sales. For example, the sales tax rate in the Philippines is 12%. My sister is buying a motorcycle that costs 40,000 pesos. How much is the sales tax and the total cost of the motorcycle? First, we need to find the sales tax. So using the formula, sales tax rate multiplied by cost is equal to sales tax. So using the information, we know that the sales tax rate is equal to 12% or 0.12 and the sales is equal to 40,000 pesos. So 0.12 multiplied by 40,000 pesos is equal to sales tax. 0.12 multiplied by 40,000 pesos is equal to 4,800 pesos. So the sales tax of the motorcycle is equal to 4,800 pesos. Next, we need to find the total cost. In order to find the total cost, we just simply add the sales tax to the cost of sale. So 40,000 pesos plus 4,800 pesos is equal to the total cost. So 40,000 plus 4,800 pesos is equal to 44,800. The total cost of the motorcycle is equal to 44,800 pesos. Lastly, profit. In order to find the profit, we use the formula profit sales multiplied by total sales is equal to profit. For example, Marvin is a retailer of beauty products. He earns 50% profit on all sales. If the total sales are 2,520 pesos, what is the profit? Using the formula, substitute the given information. So profit sales is equal to 20% or 0.5 and the total sales is equal to 2,520 pesos. So 0.53 multiplied by 2,520 is equal to 1,260 pesos. Meaning the profit is equal to 1,260 pesos. That's all. Thank you and God bless.
A Jones family purchases 350,000 pesos in life insurance from an insurance broker. So the question is, how much will they pay the insurance broker if you charge her a 0.5% commission? So 350,000 times 0.5 is equal to 1,750. So the Jones family will pay their insurance a commission of 1,750 pesos. Justin earned a weekly salary of 300 pesos and a 6% commission on his sales. Last week, his sales totaled 3,500 pesos. So the question is, what was his total pay? So 6%, then we convert it into the decimal. So 0.06% times 3,500 is equal to 210. Then we add it into the salary. So the salary is 300. So 210 plus 300 is equal to 510. So the total pay of his sales is 510. Jessica sells cookies for 2 pesos a piece. She has calculated that she makes a 23% profit on each cookie. So the question is, how much does each cookie cost her to produce? So X's represent how much it costs Jessica to make a cookie. Then we simplify it. 23%, then we convert it into the decimal. So it is a 0.23 plus invisible 1x equal to 2. So 1.23 is equal to 2. To solve with x, we divide all equations to 1.23 both sides. So now the answer is x is equal to 1.63. So it would cost Jessica 1.63 pesos to make a cookies.
Let's talk about the commission. What is commission? Sales commission is the percentage of the value of sales that a sales associate or sales representative may earn. For example, My friend Raymart is the owner of the buy and sell of motorcycle and he's selling his motorcycle for 45,000. His agent is charged 8,000 for his commission. How much the commission of his agent? 8% is converted to decimal is equal to 0.08. 0.08 times the 45,000 is equal to 3,600. The total commission of his agent is 3,600. Next is what is sales tax? A sales tax is the sale of real estate property that results when a taxpayer reaches a certain point of delinquency in his or her own property tax payment. Example, my uncle want to buy a jeep with a cost of 120,000. If the sale tax is 7.11%, what is the total cost of jeepney that my uncle wants to buy? 7.11% converted into decimal is equal to 0.0711 of 120,000. 0.0711 times 120,000 is equal to 8,532. If the 8,532 is the sales tax, add the cost 120,000 is equal to 128,532. 128,532 is the total payment. Lastly is the profit. Profit is the money a business has left after paying their expenses. For this example, Mangdo is working on the fruit store, and the owner of the fruit store is earned 45% on all sales. If the total sales are 8,000, what is the profit of Mangdo? X is the profit. X is equal to 0.45. How do we get 0.45? 45% times 100 is divided by 100 is equal to 0.45. 0.45 times 8,000 is equal to 3,600. Mangdo have 3,600 for his profit.
Good morning everyone. I am here to give an example. Commission, tax, and profit. For example of commission, Aling Ningning has an egg factory and the price of egg is 350 pesos per tray. And the marketers buy him 10 trays. And he charged a rate of 20% per tray. How much was the marketer commission be? The rate is 20%. 0.20 times 350 is 70. This is the commission per tray. And then we solve in 10 trays. 70 times 10 equals 700. The total tray of commission. For example of tax. If the sale tax is rate 10% and came by a new house and the real price is 150,000. How much is Kim's total house payment? Find the tax. 0.15 times 150,000 equals 22,500. This is the sale tax. Then we add 150,000 and 22,500. The total is 172,500. This is the total house fee. For example of profit, Joy have a salsa store earns 30% profit on sales. If the total sales are 5,500, what is the profit? 0.30 times 5,500. The total profit is 1,650 pesos.
Hi everyone, I'm Janela Grace de la Cruz. I will discuss to you what is tax, commission, and profit. Tax is an additional charge on an item. Example, the sales tax rate of a villa where you want to buy is 6% and the villa costs 1 million pesos. What is the total cost of the villa? Find the sales tax. 6% of 1 million. Change 6% to decimal. 0.06 times 1 million is equal to 60,000 pesos. Add sales tax to cost of the villa. 1 million pesos plus 60,000 pesos is equal to 1,060,000 pesos. Commission is a salary you get when you sell an item. Example, we are selling t-shirt that cost 250 pesos and we gave 10% to our resellers. How much is the commission of our resellers? 10% of 250 pesos. Change percent to decimal. 0.1 times 250 is equal to 25 pesos. 25 pesos are the commission of our resellers. Profit is the money you earn for all the item you sold. Example, in your milk tea shop, you sold 40 cups in just one day, and in total is 8,000 pesos. You earn 50% on all sales. What is the total profit? Think, what is 50% of 8,000? X is equal to 0.5 times 8,000. X is equal to 4,000 pesos. That's all. Thank you.